Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's talk about everything else that is happening around the world of crypto. So, as you guys can see, so the market still clawing up, Ethereum skyrocketing, hitting a new all-time high this cycle. So I remember January here, so Ethereum head up to $4,100. Boom. So Ethereum pulled back, but guess what? Today, Ethereum hitting a new all-time high this cycle. So the previous cycle, which is the last cycle, Ethereum all-time high was around the $4,800. So it's inevitable there as at this time. You guys can see Ethereum is trading above $4,220. Just 2 months ago, Ethereum was trading around $1,800. But guess what? So, which is why I keep saying that you never go wrong by DCA, dollar cost average. DCA and hope for a long term, for sure you will all be in profit, which is what is happening on the market a day like today. So, guys, the market keep going higher, keep clawing up, as you guys can see. So, let's talk about Bitcoin and crypto and everything else that is happening in the world of crypto. Yeah, guys, smash the like and subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. We still have some positive news in the market, but there's not much news. But guess what? The Wall Street, the big boys, the institutional investors, they keep buying and buying and buying. They keep accumulating. That is one of the biggest news of the day. That the Wall Street, they keep buying. People who even panic and they sold their Ethereum. Just a week ago, when Ethereum was sitting around the $3,540, but guess what? They panic and buy back today again, which is what is happening in the market. So first, let's dive into the market. You guys can see. So the past several days, you guys can see. So the altcoins are up double digits. So you guys can see. Ethereum is up 22% in just the past several days. This is huge. I keep saying it. You never go wrong by this year. Yeah, guys, you are welcome. You are welcome. Drop your question on the chat. Yeah, guys, I did not forget you guys. So I will try my possible best at least today, no, tomorrow to create a chance to send the gift which I promised to you guys, send it across to you guys. Being a little bit busy, I've been here sitting around the computer for the past, how many hours, but it's not easy. It's making research up and down to know what is happening in the market. So as you guys can see, guys, so Ethereum is up 23% in the past several days. In the past several days, followed by SRP. SRP is been up huge as well. So SRP is up 15 to 16%. So you guys can see most of the altcoins are up. Solana is up huge. So Dogecoin is up huge. Most of the double digits. So you can't just you can't doubt it. So I keep saying it. So DC and hope for a long term, for sure you will be in profit. Which take us here at first. I want you guys to see this sex. With sex file, it just showed that Harvard University. So Harvard University just bought Bitcoin through BlackRock's IBIT share. So this is Harvard University. Now they are now holding more Bitcoin ETF than Gogo's share ETF. So Gogo share. This is huge. I keep saying it that the institution keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Yesterday I was showing you guys the institutional buy. Let me see if I can bring it out from here, man. So I was showing you guys yesterday that the institutional investors, they keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. So you guys can see same thing is what is happening. You guys can see Harvard University. Let me see if I can break this out here. Okay, good. So I found it. Let me see. I was showing this chart yesterday. Let me see. Okay. So this chart here show that So this is in the past just in the past 7 months. You guys can see. So the new Bitcoin which are coming to the system, they are just I just need to still show you guys they are just 97,000 Bitcoin, less than 100,000 Bitcoin, which have just minted in the past months. But guess what? The institutional investors have bought more than 500,000 Bitcoin just in the past 7 months. So the calculation show you guys that for sure there's no more Bitcoin out there. The institutional investors, they keep accumulating. So, which is what is happening here. So, as you guys can see it here, so we have in the past 7 months, so the institutional investors, the way they have bought 540 45,000 Bitcoin, more than 545,000 Bitcoin, but we only have 97,000 Bitcoin, new Bitcoin, which have come into the system, which the miners, which they have meted. So we they have mined the miners which are big powering the Bitcoin network. They have just mined about 97,000 Bitcoin, which the Wall Street they have already bought more than 500,000 Bitcoin. So which take us here, you guys can see Harvard University. Now they are now holding more Bitcoin. So they added another, as you guys can see here, added 12.6 million Bitcoin through BlackRock. So that's because through BlackRock e-share, and I'll be showing you guys the BlackRock e-share. So the US spot ETF, they have been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. So and you guys can see the evidence here. So though the big boys mostly when they want to buy, they don't want to buy using the open market. So they buy using the OTC market. So which is what is happening. So and the BlackRock when they want to buy, they are buying. They have to hold their Bitcoin in their portfolio in order for them to offer the spot ETF, which is what is happening. So you guys can see big boys keep buying. So Jack Dorsey BlackRock's ETF. So this is okay. Okay, this one here is just so I just showed you guys just now. I just showed you guys this. The Harvard University, they now hold adding more Bitcoin, but which take us here. Majorities of America's top 25 banks now sign signals crypto's plan. More people keep adding Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. More banks keep embracing Bitcoin. I've been showing you guys every single day that more banks keep buying and buying and buying. More banks keep endorsing Bitcoin. So they keep adding Bitcoin to their portfolio. So if you are not embracing Bitcoin right now, what will you be embracing? One of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. From $1 to above 116,000 dollars as of today. So you can't you never go wrong by adding Bitcoin to your portfolio. I've been saying that for sure. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. Keep this year and hope for a long term. You guys can see a day like today, a day like today, Ethereum be clawing up, Ethereum be skyrocketing. So something massive is happening to Bitcoin and crypto. The Wall Street, they keep buying and buying and buying. So, it's on chain, which I'll be showing you guys some data right now. Again, this is what I was showing you guys just now. Jack Dorsey, so block, they just added 12.6 million in Bitcoin, hitting a 1 billion Bitcoin milestone. So Jack Dorsey's brand block, they keep buying Jack Dorsey, the former CEO of aka Twitter, the founder of Twitter. So block, they keep buying. More people keep buying. Keep adding Bitcoin to their portfolio. The institutional investors, they keep buying and buying and buying. So I keep saying, showing you guys those data for you guys to know what is happening around the market. For you guys to know what is happening in the crypto space, the Wall Street, they are not sleeping. They keep purchasing and purchasing and purchasing. So I keep saying it. So Harvard University added 117 million in Bitcoin. So we show that the big boys, they are not sleeping. Ethereum way, they keep buying as well. So which take us here. So a way who panic and sold 38,582 ETH when Ethereum drops to 3,548 $548 just a week ago. But guess what? The panic can buy back $4,000, $4,010. This is why I keep saying that, so you don't have to be panicked. So don't panic. So why will you be panicked each time the market deep down? So don't be panicked each time the market will have a pullback in the crypto space. So, if you cut holds, so you will be rich. So in order for you to be rich, you have to be able to, face the volatility that is happening in the crypto space. So the volatility is real for sure. I totally understand that. So there are people who buy Bitcoin when Bitcoin was trading $1. So Bitcoin head up to $20. They sell. They sold their Bitcoin, but guess what? Today Bitcoin is trading above $116,000. So I keep saying this. So people who make money in cryptos are not evil traders. Look around the crypto space. People who make money in cryptos are investors. Invest and hold for a long term. I myself, that does not mean I don't trade once in a while. I do leverage trades once in a while. I showed you guys my leverage trading. Sometimes I win $1,000 a day. Sometimes you lose as well. So, which is why making money in crypto is not by trading with leverage. So it's by investing and hold for a long term and be taking profit as well. So it's very, very important to take profit. So that's because if you don't take profit, how will you be able to buy back when the market deep down? I also showed you guys that So I also showed you guys a few days ago that the largest banks, which is a BBV, partnering with BBV banks, partnering with Binance to store Bitcoin and crypto. So so those are a lot of positive news happening in the crypto space. So which take us here? Okay, this is the Harvard, which I was saying earlier just now. Harvard University officially bought 117 million in Bitcoin through BlackRock spot ETF, as you guys can see. So the US export ETF are now holding more, roughly now above $150 billion in Bitcoin. So people like Harvard, when they are buying, they don't buy and store in their own custody, but they buy and store through the spot ETF. So that is how those big boys they buy. I also show you, you guys can see this. I was telling you guys yesterday, El Salvador Bitcoin's official says that officer say that El Salvador, the Bitcoin office says Bitcoin banks are coming to the country. So El Salvador, they are working so hard, to create, the first banks, crypto bank. That is huge as well. So more people keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto. So guys, massive, a lot of massive things happening with Bitcoin and crypto. As you guys can see, even if people who sold Ethereum just last week, they are panicking and buy back. So you can see the address here, the same address who panic and sold about, almost about almost about 4,000, no, almost about 40,000 each just last week. You have to panic and buy back. So that is how it is in the crypto space. How easy it is for people to flip to greed. So guys, let's see this. So Trump says that it puts a smile on my face to see Ethereum's shorts get smoky today. So yesterday, what happened in the market is that a lot of people was not expecting Ethereum to flip above $4,000, but guess what? Boom! Ethereum is trading above $4,200 as of today, as you guys can see, hitting a new all-time high in the cycle. So life cycle, Ethereum on-time high was $4,800. This cycle, we never see $4,200. So this cycle, January, Ethereum head up to $4,100. Then we pull back. But today, Ethereum is hitting a new all-time high this cycle, but which I take, so we'll be breaking the all-time high, which is $4,800 coming anytime soon. I'll be saying it, the art season is here. So Ethereum is reading the way. So we have still not fully entered the altcoin season yet, but guess what? Ethereum is already ready the way. Yeah, guys, how are you all doing? Happy weekend to you all, guys. Guys, smash the like, share the stream, late tweet if you are watching from S. Guys, I can see most of you guys are watching me from S, aka Twitter. Support the channel every single day. I do live stream where we discuss about Bitcoin and crypto. So subscribe to the channel on YouTube at Charisco Crypto. So make sure you are also following me. If you are watching from Kick, you are watching from Twitch, you are watching from YouTube, smash the like. So if you are watching from Twitter, so if you are watching from Twitter, aka retweet and share it with your friends and family. Share it to WhatsApp group, every WhatsApp group. Let them know about Bitcoin and crypto. So that's because we are still early in the crypto space. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So which take us here? Be showing you guys, show you guys this data. 2 days ago that as you guys can see, Bitcoin. So this data here show that over about 3.35 million Bitcoin have not been moved in the past 10 years. So we show that strong the big boys that keep holding the Wall Street, they are strong holders which they are not even willing to sell their Bitcoin anytime soon. And this is almost about a 70% of Bitcoin which are in supply today. So almost about 70% of Bitcoin which are in supply today have not been moved in the past 10 years. This is, guess what? So when we finally have a 60% of Bitcoin, and which in supply, which they have not been moved, guess that is when Bitcoin will be skyrocketing, trading above at least $2 million per coin. We are still early. It's not a financial advice, but that is how it is. We are still early in the crypto space, guys. Keep this CA and hope for a long term still remain the best strategy to achieve a financial freedom. Guys, if you're watching from us, once again, help me share the stream with your friends and family. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. It's a Q&A, guys. So, just no more news on the market, but the biggest news today is that, the Wall Street, they keep buying, the institutional investors, they keep accumulating and accumulating. James Wan, James Howe, John Sowell, which I was telling you guys this short story about, about a week ago. So who mistakenly threw away his private key, or he mistakenly lost his wallet. As you guys can see here, James Howell lost his Bitcoin wallet. Now what about $950 million, guys. So always make sure you keep your Bitcoin and crypto safe. It's very, very important. Even if you are holding $10 worth of Bitcoin today, always make sure you keep your seed phrase safe, because you don't know how much it will worth tomorrow, which is what is happening with James Howell here. So a few years ago, this Bitcoin was still worth about, it was still worth about ten to $20,000. So that's because he invested early in Bitcoin, and guess what? He mistakenly lost the seed phrase, or he mistakenly threw away the hardware wallet, and the seed phrase he don't have access to it, which have been searching for the seed phrase for the past few years. But guess what? It's now almost $1 billion in Bitcoin. If it were if it were you guys, let me know what you will do. Lost in about almost $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. The particular building which I lost it, I will have to dig it down. Give them at least a million. you know, give them like $1 million and dig the whole area down. It sounds crazy, but that is how it is. So keep your seed phrase safe is one of the way for you to have access to your Bitcoin, even if when you lost the hard drive. So which is what is happening here. He lost about 8,000 Bitcoin. So between that one, so 8,000 Bitcoin in 2009, he accumulated those Bitcoin between 2009 to 2013. So 2013, 2009 to 2013, the Bitcoin was launched 2009, and he accumulated all those Bitcoin between 2009 to 2013. 2013, that was when he lost the hard drive. So guess what? Today is now worth 2013. Those Bitcoin was still worth like about $5,000. It's not even up to $5,000. That is because 2011. Bitcoin dipped down to 17 cents per Bitcoin, and that was about he holding about 8,000 Bitcoin here. So that is how easy it is. So in the next 10 years, your $10, your $20 worth of Bitcoin, maybe what a huge amount of money, which is why you need to make sure keep your Bitcoin and crypto safe. Guys, I know it's weekend and you guys want to go and enjoy your weekend. So I will be keeping it short so you guys can see, the Wall Street, they keep accumulating. Harvard University buying more Bitcoin. So what about $117 million in Bitcoin? So, Saylor, the CEO of Strategy, he said you should keep buying at this year. He said you have been searching looking for something like gold, but guess what? He found something better, which is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the something better, which he just found. So guys, make sure you're in the crypto space. So the market is holding strong today. Bitcoin keep holding strong above, as you guys can see. Bitcoin keep holding strong above, it was above $117,000 just an hour ago. It's just that with about $300 to $400. So you guys can see Ethereum trading above $4,200 again. So this is Ethereum hitting a milestone. So this is huge for its holders. Last week here, Ethereum was trading around $3,540, $3,550. But guess what? So Ethereum today is trading above, has added almost about $700 between a week. So that is huge. SRP holding strong between, sorry, SRP holding strong between $3 too. So Solana holding strong. Dodging is up 22%. ADA is up 15%. Hype liquidity 17%. Whoa, chain leak. Chain leak is above $20 once again, man. 33% in the past 7 days. So this is how easy it is to flip, for those altcoins to go up, like about 50, 30, 40%. It's just between 7 days. Adela, Avalanche is still up huge, 14%, followed by Litecoin, so all those ones. Shib Inu, Shib, so those are one of the old meme coin. Uniswap is being up huge as well, 23%. Polkadot is almost dead. Remember when Polkadot was trading between almost about 40, $50 2021. Pepper, 19% in the past 7 days. As a meme coin, I think it should have been doing better than that. Aave is still up 20%. It's a meme coin. Mato is up with about 53, 54%. So, guys, you guys can see most of the altcoins are up, double digits just in the past 7 days. The market is still holding strong. A lot of massive things is happening around the market. As you guys can see, the big boys, they keep buying and buying and buying. They keep accumulating. Don't sleep on Bitcoin and crypto. Keep saying it. Keep this year, and hope for a long term. Still remain one of the best strategy to accumulate Bitcoin and crypto. So don't sleep on Bitcoin. Guys, I can see most of you guys are watching from S, aka Twitter. If you're watching from S, head over to the YouTube channel at Charisco Crypto. Make sure you subscribe to the channel at Charisco Crypto. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell. You subscribe to the channel, share it, this stream with your friends and family. It will give you opportunity to win NFTs, Bitcoin and crypto from me as well. It's very, very important. You guys can see I was on Opus here Magic Eder about a few minutes ago, picking up some NFTs. So you guys can see. So those are some of my NFTs. So I usually did giveaway. Usually do giveaway, giving out some of those NFTs to you guys who always subscribe, who always make sure that they turn on, who always turn on their notification bell, who always share the stream with their friends and family, so that I want us to grow together, because I still believe that with Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. It has become one of the best way to achieve a financial freedom over the past few years, just by investing a little amount of money, boom, you know, turning it to, you know, a huge profit. It's simple. Like most of those NFTs are trading between one Solana, less than one Solana. Solana is today is between about, as you guys can see, it's between about $180. But most of those NFTs have traded between, half Solana, one Solana, zero point 0.5 Solana, zero point 0.1 Solana. But guess what? Some of those NFTs were trading between about, we're trading between about 40, 20, 30 Solana just, months ago, years ago. But NFTs are down right now. If it happen to be that those NFTs come back up in profit, which they will, NFTs are down right now does not mean NFT will be up again. So when NFTs flip back up to like 10, 20 Solana, so you'll be able to flip them back up in profit once again. So guys, let's do Q&A. Let's do Q&A. You guys are amazing, man. So I always say you guys are smart and intelligent for sure. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. Let's do Q&A. Happy weekend. Yeah, happy weekend to you all, my people. How are you guys all doing? Yeah, how are you all doing? I hope you guys are good. So guys, smash the like the subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is on. It's very, very important. Make sure your notification bell is on. Make sure your notification bell is on so we can, be able to discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. Matthew, how are you doing, my man? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. Guys, if you're watching from S, retweet it if you're watching from S. And, head over to the YouTube channel, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Almost every single day, I'm here live streaming where we discuss Bitcoin and crypto. If you have any question, drop your question on the chat. Let's do Q&A together. If you guys are buying, and if you're holding Ethereum, today you will be in profit for sure. So Ethereum hitting, a new all-time high in this cycle. So last cycle, we haven't head up to, last cycle all-time high yet. Last cycle all-time high was 4,800, but we are hitting a new all-time high this cycle. This cycle, we never see, that is why I keep saying, we are in the last phase of the cycle. So last cycle, Ethereum head up to $4,800, but this cycle, we never see $4,200. Ethereum only head up to $4,100 in January. But guess what? This cycle, boom, Ethereum hitting a new all-time high this cycle. Yeah, guys, if you want to invest in Bitcoin and crypto, you are in the right place. So all you need to do is to make sure you have an exchange account like Binance BYBIT. There is a link in the description of this video on if you are watching from YouTube, there's the link in the description for you to sign up with BYBIT. You can even get up to $1,000 as a first if you are signing up for BYBIT for the first time. So, once you sign up, verify your document, and they will give you an IBAN. Then you'll be able to deposit. You'll be able to deposit fiat, which is the government money, which they keep printing and printing more of it every single day. So then, when I start a DCA portfolio, we'll be DCA together. So I still think the market is already way too up. So to buy right now, so I don't think it's a good idea. But if you want to buy and hold for a long term, good. Start this year right now. But I think I want to at least buy and accumulate and hold for long term. So which is why I still think that my DCA portfolio is on its way. It will be an open portfolio. We will be buying together. Let's go, guys. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. Yeah, guys, how are you all doing? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, from Kick, how are you guys doing, guys? From Twitch as well. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. If you're watching from S, aka Twitter, shout out to you guys, man. My Twitter people. When the market is down, it's not a good time to be on Twitter. Only when the market is up. That is because they usually shit the market in there. How are you all guys? I'm good. I'm Jeff. How are you guys doing? Favor. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. Greetings to everyone in the house. Yeah. Where are the chat coming from? See the chat copy, man. Love from Nigeria. Christabel. I greet to you guys all. So, guys, I will be seeing you all from tomorrow 6 p.m. Central European time. Always make sure your notification bell is on. If you are not watching from YouTube, if you are watching from S, aka Twitter, if you are watching from Twitter, guys, head over to the YouTube channel. So subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that each time I'm live, you guys will get notified. We'll be able to discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. A lot of good things keep happening in the crypto space. The smart money keep buying. The smart money keep buying and buying and buying. They keep accumulating. So, using OTC market. That is because it's one of the way Bitcoin get cheaper for them. They use OTC. So, which is why it's still not making a huge effect in the market. Bitcoin trading, around $116,000 today is still a good position. So if you want to DC and hold for a long term, still a good time. But if you want to buy the dip, make sure you have some cash on your side because I still believe we'll have a good pullback so that you will be able to buy, so that you will be able to buy the dip. So that does not mean that I'm not trying to scare you guys that the market will have a good pullback, but that is for sure. I want you guys to know that for sure a pullback is coming. So where we'll be able to buy the dip, a pullback is coming. So guys, see you all tomorrow from 6 p.m. going. Let's say from 6:20 p.m. going. So I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto together once again. Charisco is out. Don't forget, You are smart and intelligent. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. See you all guys tomorrow. Bye.